Hi everyone, I'm starting this stream off with a cool and very useful, not really an announcement, but an addition to this stream. So when I finished last week's stream, a user by the name of Bob Something commented and said, hey, it would be great to know what keys you are pressing when you are modeling and using Blender, and I totally agree. That is absolutely something I've wanted for a very long time. I just never found anything suitable to implement. And yesterday, he got back to me. Oh, sorry. I asked, like, hey, if you know any programs or tools, like, let me know. And he got back to me yesterday, and he did find something. He actually found a Blender plugin. That's probably where I went wrong. I was looking for something overall for Windows. But he found a Blender plugin that will do exactly that. Every time I press anything on my mouse or on my keyboard, it will tell you exactly what I pressed. This is great if you are watching and interested in modeling yourself, or just if you want to know more about Blender. I mean, I'm no expert, but I've learned a little bit in the last year and a half that I've been doing Blender work specifically. So yeah, it's a great little tool. So it's called Screencast Keys. I have it already installed and ready to go. And whenever I hit Start Display, it'll start. So right here in the corner, you can see the bottom left corner, you can see the mouse icon. So now I'm holding the middle mouse click, it's moving, select, tab, click, G to move, G twice, Y, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay. You get it, but now it'll, like that, right there, a lot of undos. But you get it. It'll be a useful thing. I'm glad that I finally have that, so thank you, Bob. That was awesome that you found that for me. Okay, as for today in this stream, only streaming for an hour. That's gonna be my limit for today. Also trying to finish World 2. Today, I want it to be the last time we see World 2 in a stream. I want to move on to World 3. We've been on this one for, like, it feels like half a year now. And we are on the last room, so I'm gonna do whatever I can now and then finish up any small details outside the stream. And before I get started, I'll just take a look at the chat really quick. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Not evening for me, definitely not, but good evening for you. Zach learning to model, well, I hope that helps. The keys. Daniel, finally back for a stream, a live stream. Your birthday's next week, okay. A role-playing convention, okay. Are you going as someone, or you're just going to check it out? I'd like to know that. You just got into this project. It's impressive for how long you've been working on the hack. Have you really only got to World 2, by the way? So I'll put a pin in that because I can talk about that while I work. That's a shame, but I hope you still can get something. Yeah, just an hour. Okay, yeah. So with this whole hack, I've been doing it for, I think, 5 years, which is a crazy amount of time, and it's even crazier to think that I'm only on World 2. But I would say 80% of that, all the stuff I've worked on and just all the stuff I've modeled, it's not really a thing anymore. It's no longer around. I've learned a lot about modeling and game design and level design, and a lot being 80% of what I did is not really suitable. It's not good. So I basically started over when I started using Blender, which was about a year and a half ago. And now everything that I make usually sticks. So when I went back and remodeled World 1, that took a long time, but what I have there, I'm very happy with. And the same thing with World 2. I've tried to make World 2, I think this is the 6th or 7th iteration of it, and I'm finally happy with it now. And there are some future worlds that I've already worked on that I will mostly keep. maybe not World, it's really only World 4. Yeah, World 4 is mostly done. I'm sure there'll be a lot of things that I go in there and decide, hey, that's not up to par with the rest of my work, or at least the my more recent work. But I mean, we'll just see with future worlds. But there is stuff that I can pull from there. Right, there's an I thing here. Yeah, if you press I, you can do this, which is very useful. Because I would do E to extrude and then S to scale, and that's how I would do it. I should probably explain what I'm doing. Right, so this is part of the bridge that I will be destroying. Well, I'm destroying this whole room. It's going to be a series of platforming to get to this location. And that's it. That's what I'll be working on for right now. So, since the last stream, I did some vertex shading. Looks a little nicer. It's not perfect. There's a lot of little weird things that are going on, and that's mainly due to geometry, and I'm just not at that point yet. And yeah, I already broke down this whole area, and I'm going to make a path. Okay, so I'll make this the basis for all the other platforms. Let's actually fix the UV mapping on these. Also, the music you're listening to is from The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC, which... dang, I love that game. So we're taking a listen to the soundtrack, which is equally as good as the game. It can be a little intense at times with some of the chanting, but it's good stuff. That kind of role-playing convention. Okay. So what are some German role-playing games? I really wouldn't know much about current role-playing games, i.e. Dungeons and Dragons. The German ones I definitely don't know about, but I'd be interested to hear the names. I played the demo that you have released, and I quite like the first level. I think that it has a Spiral Mountain feel to it. It's a small open level where you can go around collecting nodes and G's. Yeah, it's supposed to be basic, it's not supposed to be hard, it's not supposed to be Mumbo's Mountain easy, because that's way too easy, but it is supposed to be like a relaxed, chill entry into the game. This level will be a little step higher than that, and so on and so forth. The difficulty overall for the hack, I aim to have that be more difficult than the original, just because anyone who's playing, I assume you have already played the original Banjo-Kazooie. If you have not, then you're doing something wrong and you should not be playing. Ooh. Kind of a mouthful. Oh, okay. I kind of like... yeah, if that was flat and this would slanted, that'd be better. And this rock texture I'm not set on. That's probably going to change. It doesn't really look like the inside of this brick wall. So I just need to find a better texture. Is the ghost going to be in the room? Yes, I would like the ghost to still be in the room. Hi, everybody that's joined. Do you have a name for this world? No, I don't have one yet. I remember I asked for some suggestions, and I remember hearing a couple of good ones, but I haven't committed to anything yet. And for the platforms, I'm probably going to just copy this one and just move it around here and just mildly change the formation. So if I'm going to copy, I should probably vertex shape this now. Nope. Actually, before I make any more platforms, I should get rid of this bridge. Be a good idea. Yeah, the level is a little bit bigger. I did not include the sub area because A, it kind of wasn't done, and B, I still want to save something for the actual game. I don't want to give you the full thing. It's done modeling wise, but it's not done object wise. I hadn't, at that point, I did not fully figure out how to make Conga work. Conga's going to be in that room, the second sub area, and the third sub area. No, Conga won't be in the third area. There's also a third area. That's what I meant. See, okay, so that's cool that I got this out of the way, but now I have to re-click everything to delete it. So that's kind of annoying. I'm really happy about the key things. You can see exactly what I'm pressing. So that C. Ugh. See, I wonder if I click somewhere else, will it tell you? No, it won't. Only Blender. Okay, that makes sense. Blender plugin. The theme of the world, a mushroom forest, is not usual for the first level. Going straight to a haunted desert is not what you'd see in a Kazooie game. Well, that's the thing. I didn't want it to be identical. I deliberately wanted to make the second world haunted because that's something you usually tend to see later on in games. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be out of the ordinary. Sure, this is where you're fighting a vampire in this game. Yep. Believe it or not, Banjo-Kazooie is my favorite game of all time. Welcome to the club. There's stuff like the Black Eye. Oh, you gave the German names too. Shattered Moon. Okay. Okay. Spooky Sands. Subdivide this. Subdivide that. Yeah, so now you can see what I mess up to, because I keep pressing J, but that's only to split existing faces. So it doesn't really work here. Oh, this chat is going way too quick. Let's see. In Grunty's Revenge, they went from a farm to a beach to to a swamp, so a mushroom forest to a desert area isn't as weird. Yeah, I mean, it's not totally that weird. I think Mario games have conditioned us to think grass, then desert, then snow, or beach, or whatever. Which I guess I kind of fell into, because this is also a desert level. Yeah, when I think up of level themes, I'm always thinking about what two themes can I merge to make something more interesting than just that basic one theme. So desert and haunted. Boom. Mushroom and forest is not that original, but hopefully in the future levels it is a little more interesting. What am I trying to do here? There we go. That's how I want it. Where did my my bridge go? The one I put up here. Okay, well, while I contemplate where that disappeared to, did you touch the third sub-area, or is it going to be the same simple area, the inside of the tree one? That one is actually, it's very simple, and that's all it needs to be. I think I need to fix some of the textures on the bottom, but that one I don't need to do anything with, really. But a farm still has green and cheerful feeling to it. I love the mushroom theme. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on Mario Maker 2? Yeah, I have thoughts. Mario Maker's awesome. I'm so happy to have another one. And I was kind of shocked and pleasantly surprised, but then thought that actually makes a lot of sense about Super Mario 3D World being one of the new level themes. Because that game was very much... How would you put it? It's not like Odyssey or Galaxy, where it's these open... I don't want to say open world, but these very creative and delicately designed worlds, whereas 3D World was more... It was like block by block. It was very... You could almost see yourself building these levels yourself in 3D World. And that was by design. It was supposed to be like a 3D/2D type of experience. So it totally makes sense to put that in there. I think that's my most exciting part, to see that themed there. It's also interesting that they have a bunch of different characters. You could see on like the official art, they have Luigi, Toadette, Toad, give them more variety. I would love to see some kind of co-op type stuff going on. That would probably make it for me, because then I can actually play with other people, and that just instantly increases the replay value. So a lot of things to be excited for with Mario Maker 2, and it's coming out quick, June. I think when the original Mario Maker was announced, it took at least 1 year. I think it was at E3. I actually have no idea when it was announced, but I want to say it was announced at E3, and then it was at the next E3 again, and then came out shortly after, I think. Okay, well, the bridge did not mysteriously come back. So what I'll do is open up an old version. I probably deleted it on accident. And I'll come by and pick it up again. You guys really went into it with the chat. There's a lot. Let me try to go through it very quickly. So sorry if I missed something. Too simple. Yeah, that's a little bit simple. How far would you say this mod hack is done? I would say 25%. I think I said that for the last year, and I'll stick with it. 25%. Now that Microsoft will have their games on the Switch, will we be able to play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on Nintendo? that was a rumor. I don't think we should be saying that Microsoft games will be on the Switch. I mean, we do have Minecraft, but like I would say that's more of an outlier than like here are Microsoft's games on Switch. I don't think we should be saying that yet. So let's wait until that's an official thing, if it's even a thing at all, before getting into it. My ROM hack would have World 4 be Hieroglyphic Hotel. Hieroglyph Hotel, as World 4 is a desert hotel. I like that. 25%. Yep, see, Daniel knows what's up. Gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. Oh, yeah. Maybe you had the bridge selected when you deleted the copy. Probably what happened. You have to be patient. It will eventually come out. Correct. It was a new Super Mario Bros. Game, but 3D. Basically, yeah, that's the idea. Hope you will try out my levels, because I love your feedback. Wait, what levels? For the fan game that you're working on. I haven't seen that in a while, by the way. It was at E3 2014, and I think released 2015. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay. Went through the whole chat, so I think we should now be good. Okay, there's one part here that was left over, and then right there. Starting here and going here? Yeah. Dystopian Sands. I do like it, but I don't think that this world is very dystopian. So I don't think that would count. Or work. Okay, grab that. Now select everything, but do not select this. Delete everything. And now we can copy it over. Weird, it's not showing Control-C. Oh, because I don't have it on the second Blender. Got it. This anymore. To merge these two, you saw that shift, then Control-J, I believe? Yeah. There it is. That one took me a long time to learn. Selected. Okay, I can see this. Let's get rid of this bottom part. Oh, not like that. Oh, but now it doesn't look like a bridge anymore. We'll be okay. I really need to test how... Because you don't want people to be able to jump from here to here. So I have to do a lot of testing and moving around to make sure you can't just cheat your way through. Haunted hieroglyphs. If it's for my level, I don't really have hieroglyphs, so I don't think I should use that. Oh, the cherry blossom tree level. Elden Bridge here? Not quite. That one's a little more grand. Not this again. There we go. Okay, what I could do is make this taller so you can't really jump up to it. Now I kind of regret deleting those down there. Slanted. I think I need to remove most of that right there because as it stands right now, I can just jump from here to here, here to here to here to here, and that doesn't make sense. Have you seen speedruns of your demo? I think I saw one. Are there more? I want to see. Send me a link. Well, I don't think you guys can send me links. Is it on YouTube? Sure, if you have a speed run. I think I saw one speed run, but I don't know if I've seen any past that. The point of the circle thing, so the room will have the basic path will be here to here to here to here, and then kind of back here. So like chunks of, see how it is over here? I'm gonna do that to other places as well. The circular platform, so like I said, you go here, and then here, and then here, and this spot is open. I'm going to make this a separate like side path to get something else. This area will have two things for you to do. Get the Jiggy at the end, just basic platforming, and there are things you collect here that you then take to somebody else in the level. Okay, yeah, send it through Discord. I will probably not notice for a while, but you can send it. Yeah, let me get rid of this. I worked so hard on this. Not really. And I'll make this slippery, so if you stand on this, you're gonna fall. Oh, or not. This is a great way to get back up, actually. Never mind. I'm keeping it like this. Oh, that works out. Cool. So I was thinking there has to be a way to get back up if you fall. This works out perfectly. Oh, whoops. Wonder it was being... Oh, I could do something like this, actually. Kind of like that. And if it doesn't really fit, I can fix that myself. So it looks a little more unnatural. Oh, problem, because this is, yeah, this is a different texture. So let's change that. Nope, that one's good. I think just this now. Isn't it a shame? I worked so hard on this level, making it perfectly symmetrical and everything, and now I'm just ripping it to shreds. How about Soul Land Seclusion? Whoa. If you are on the Discord, copy that. Actually, I should have said that right from the beginning. If you have any names, copy them into the Discord, paste them in the Ideas tab, because it would be great if I had a record of this. Because if it's put into the chat, there's a very good chance I will never see it again. So, I like that one, though. I don't quite understand. Is the point of the bridge to travel from circular... Oh, I already read that. And you sent it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen this one. Did I comment? Oh, I didn't make a comment. Okay, well, I'll have to take a look at this later because my stream is at... It's below 360p, so yeah, this is the video, so we're not gonna push my luck. Okay, so now this is more doable. Let's move this out of the way. Now bring this one in, make a duplicate. Oops. So I want it to be top down because then it will stay on the same plane. It won't go underneath the floor. Oops. Control T to duplicate. Center to the object that's selected, twist it a little bit. it smaller. This is just supposed to be platforming. Nothing too crazy. Whoa. The circle thing used to be that thing, and I'm going to use it to make it possible to get up here. And this will be blocked as well. It might be a good idea to test this now so I can see what my restrictions are and what problems I already have before I continue and make even bigger problems. Do I have all the jiggies planned? Yes, I have everything planned. What was it? I think it was the well, maybe? No, that was this room. I don't know. Yes, for those that don't know, you start World 2 here, and don't go in there, you don't go in there. Go in here. That's where you end up into the room we're currently working on. Look at this, I'm very proud of this. I am happy with how this is turning out. Like I said, I've revised this world so many times, this theme, and I'm finally satisfied with it. Anyway. Yeah, look, I'm just really happy with this world. Like, I'm really proud of this stuff, too. This whole area. Early version. No. That's the inside of the house. No. Inside the UFO. Another one I'm really proud of. Things have been working out. Huh. I don't... Oh, this is old. This one I need to come back and work on a little bit. Mainly the textures. I gotta figure something out. I'm not totally sold on this yet. Throwback to 2017 or earlier. I don't know. It's supposed to be a gate. This whole mess of a waterfall. Yeah, this... Oh! I need to come back and do some vertex shading on this area, because I had not... that was not a thing yet for me. I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, that might make it look a lot better, actually. Anyway, I need to find the room I'm working on. Yeah, this last year of modding and all that, it's been, I think, very successful. This. Very happy. Oh yeah, this room. Hmm. For those that don't know, this is the room after you go. If you play the demo, you go through the note door. You show up here. Here being unfinished, by the way. That's to the next area, but if you drop down here, you can go in here and that'll take you to World 2. Not to the room before World 2. Which I haven't done, that's what I'll be working on next. Yeah, I really don't know where it is. I mean, it's not... I shouldn't have clicked that. It's not that big of a deal. Oh. The old World 2. Yeah, you can see why I changed it. Tree sub area. This is just turning into a let's reflect on the last year stream, or the last 2 years. This is the sub area for World 2. Uh-oh. You saved it in the water room, I think, in Gobi's Valley. Dang, yeah, please read chat. Looks so cool. Well, I kind of like reminiscing, okay? Don't pull me out of there yet. Dang, you were right. How did you remember that? This is the pre-vertex shading room. Okay, that's all I needed to know. What? Oh. Wow, Banjo was small. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I'm doing a test. Okay. Three, two, one. Wow, these are really big. Okay. Oh, you looked at the last stream, okay. That explains it. Okay. Okay. Wow, he can't even make it up there. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought. Or remembered. Because I remember testing it and being okay with this. Same stage. For that, that's actually okay. If you try to go to this one, well, good job. You get a shortcut, but that's the first one you need to go to anyway. Have to lower that a little more. Let's just do it now before I forget. Raise this a little bit. I'll probably keep this because I don't want both of them to be down. That's such a weird thing. So the bridge destroys and somehow it gets stuck upright like that. I'm not supposed to think about it too much. That's fine. Okay, got it. We'll keep that as is. Oh, no. I need to test something else out. I think you may see what I see. Shame. Oh, we gotta change that. That's gonna have to be taken out. Probably this whole section. Yeah. Maybe create some dark cracks in the floor to sell the idea. Which idea? That they're sticking upright? Do I watch Banjo live streamers on Twitch? I follow many and they are great and fun. I don't really watch live streams all that much to begin with. Unless I'm specifically looking for something. I don't really do it just kind of like as like an entertainment type thing. I don't know why. I've just never really gotten into it. I don't mind being the one doing the live streaming. People like it. People will watch. Great. That's awesome. Not totally something that I do myself, though. Also, I'm going to be wrapping up in like 15 minutes, so just a heads up. Oh, okay, make like a crack, but I don't want anyone falling through the crack. That's an unnecessary thing to add here. And just to have a crack that you can walk over. That, I mean, it could be a smaller crack, but that if I could find a good texture to do that, not necessarily bring that into the geometry, then maybe. I'm not sure. This whole area is going to be pretty dark anyway. Whoops. I don't want anyone climbing up this thing. Did you delete the bridge intentionally? This bridge? Yes. Oh, dang it. That's actually something I don't like, is that now people might not realize that this was a bridge. That's why I kept like the edges there, but... Huh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson. Hope that my stream can be some consolation for your illness. Is this area only a platform challenge with a Jiggy, or is there more like an NPC or something? Well, the NPC is the ghost, who you kind of interact with, but I'm not sure to what extent I'll be able to do anything with. So it might just be a platform Jiggy. Might. If I can work more with the big ghost, then I will. If I can't, then I won't. Where did the thing go? Where'd it go? Why are things disappearing? I don't get it. I don't know why it's deleting itself. Back. You can put in the regular ghost enemies too to make it more difficult. I'm really happy that streams can help make anyone feel a little bit better. It's nice. Wait, is that what you meant by did you delete the bridge intentionally? Because the answer would be no. That was not intentional. Well, that's the thing, is that I've actually been struggling with that idea because in order to kill the ghosts, you need gold feathers, and I don't have them in here, or yet, at this point in the game, so it's like, do I really want to have an enemy that's basically invincible? Can't defeat them. Could be a fun thing to play with, but I don't know, maybe I have to do it. Maybe that's what I do here. Maybe I put just a bunch of ghosts everywhere. And if you can make it past the ghosts, okay, alright, I got an idea. If you can make it past the ghosts and get here, you can learn the gold feathers to make it through the rest. Maybe. It might be a little too much. Maybe I'll just pack this place with ghosts and make this part actually challenging to get past. As long as you can get here to bottles. I think I'm gonna do that because that's been a problem. I didn't know how I was going to implement gold feathers, or the ghosts without gold feathers. To remind it's a bridge. Yeah, that's what this was supposed to be. This part. It's kind of, there's an arc to it. Or if I took this, twisted it some more. Like that, and then just took this and extended it some more. Maybe that helps a little bit. Yeah. Just have the bottle somewhere in World 2 teaching you gold feathers attack, but maybe make it hidden pretty well to reward people that explore and people that don't have to get this jiggy. I don't know, I kind of like my idea better. Because I don't want to make it, I don't want a requirement to make it, oh wait, you're saying to put it somewhere hidden so that people can attempt to do this one, and it's going to be very difficult, but they can do it without it. It's just if you explore, you're rewarded, you can do it in an easier way. The only problem with that is that I would like to make use of gold feathers in other levels, so I need people to find it. So it can't be a reward, an optional thing. It needs to be a thing you have to do. Oh, okay, maybe bottles on top. Well, I kind of like my idea a little bit more. Because when you walk in, and let's say the camera's like behind you, behind the door, and you walk in, you'll be able to see that bottles is over there. That'll be one of the first things you see. Well, you'll see the ghost and bottles. So you know that you have to make your way over there. And I think it'll be kind of clear. This will be broken. This will be intact. That's the only way you can go. So anyone that's played Banjo-Kazooie will see that and say, hey, that might be gold feathers because there's a bunch of ghosts in this room. So I kind of like that. So I'm going to take half of your idea about including the gold feathers here, and then, yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to be wrapping it up here in about 5 minutes, so I'll just do a few more things here and there, and then the rest will be off stream. Look at all this hard work. then just delete. It's a shame. But I would not have had my idea if it wasn't for your idea, so... That's better. Oh, I didn't know this was so... not as steep. So this is unnecessary now. All these extra vertices. You can leave a couple, but most should go.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees.
No, I didn't have any plans for gold feathers. Not in this room. Well, so you'll probably get the gist of what I'm trying to do with the rest of this. I'm destroying things here and there, then you saw how I made these platforms, you're seeing how I made this, and how I'm making it here. I'm basically going to be doing that to the other side of the room, so you can just imagine what it'll be like, because I really would like this to be the last time you see World 2. Not going to make any promises, though. Would be really nice. Yeah, so I'll finish this, and then that's it for today. job done. Two. Nope, that too. But that actually include all of this. There you go. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So, quickly skim the chat. Yeah, it does make sense. So what's next? The hub world for World 2. That's what will be next, and then I'll move on to, I think, more hub world, and then finally World 3. That's it. Thank you for watching. I should be back next week. Been consistent recently, so I've been doing at least one every week. Yeah, so until then, thanks for watching, and bye.